Hello everybody, we are live here at the EOS booth. We are really excited. We have a special highlight. We have an unveiling in 1 minute. So stay tuned for more, and we are happy that you're here with us live on Instagram. Check it out!
And before we start, very important, let's keep the main thing the main thing. And the main thing is you. The industry, the market, our customers, our peers. Thank you very much for coming. And before we start with the unveiling, let me start with a few questions. What happens to society, to our industry, when a global pandemic is followed by multiple global and regional crises? What happens to an organization if the next generation takes over and questions the established structures? What happens to an engineering team when your constructive yet very candid feedback meets the creators of the EOS legacy portfolio? And what happens when Spanish emoción meet the German engineering? It creates change. It sets things in motion. And this change has energy. And this energy we have translated into power. Power propelling us forward as an organization, allowing us to develop a solution in record time that not only echoes your market feedback, but that also underlines and manifests the leadership position in additive manufacturing of EOS. And to those of you who have wondered, yes, EOS is back. We are back. And to those of you who have built your business on EOS, who have put your trust in EOS over the years, we are here to stay. And with that, I would like to introduce Virginia Palacios, the leader, the expert, the personality that, together with our executive leadership team, has been able to unleash the potential within EOS that has maybe become a little bit, let's call it, comfortable over the years. So thank you very much, Virginia. Stage is yours.
So I'm Virginia Palacios, the Chief Business Officer for the polymer business in EOS, and I have with me on stage Fabian Kraus, who is leading the product management and the high growth production opportunities. Thank you for coming. Thank you for choosing to be with us on the first day of this formnext 2024. We are super excited to share with you what our teams have been working. As Fabian is saying, we are back. And let me start by saying how this product came to life. The most important thing is that we heard you. And not only we heard you, we listened very, very carefully. And this is how the product came to the definition. We heard the current customers. We heard the future customers. We heard the industry. We heard our partners. And you were very clear, loud, clear, and consistent. Our portfolio in the main range has been outdated. We didn't have a powder management solution. We didn't have the right refresh rates on our materials. Still, we were delivering the best quality. It was hard to have business cases to enable new production applications. And this is what we have been doing in the last months. As Fabian says, this has been a super fast program where the engineering teams have been really looking at what is the value that we can provide. In engineering, we can do anything. but unfortunately not everything at the same time. So we really choose to innovate in those places where we were really making a difference. And we let all the rest of the platform as it was. Because it works. It has been working for many, many years. From our 5,000 industrial printers installed, 1,000 of them is this P3 platform. A lot of our customers have been complete business out of this platform in regulated markets with a lot of fleets. And now it will do it with much better productivity, much better business. Which are the customers that we have been talking to that are going to go in production? First and foremost, medical applications. In-mouth applications, in-mouth direct printing, not intermediate to print the mold and then have another part. Medical with surgical guides. Aviation interior, with the fire retardant material with our center in Düsseldorf, where we can bring our customers to do the full certification, with the fire retardant material that we can have. And not only that, we can also do jigs and fixtures with food contact GMP regulation. We can do the robotics, we can do the industrial, we can do the consumer goods, we can do eyewear, we can have the right surface fix. The good thing is that all those customers are very consistent in the needs. They want to go on production and scale in production. They want to have positive business cases, because now it's not about the hype, it's about making money, and it's about additive manufacturing, making our customers successful and grow their business. And it's about differentiating through quality, because if you don't have the right quality, you cannot even start. And for sure, all of this is supporting our responsible manufacturing. This is why we exist as a company, to drive sustainability in the world. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the EOS P3 NEXT. Same platform that our customers have scale with much higher productivity, much lower cost to operate, and the same quality. The same quality from the first day, and even better quality after our customers or our additive minds team can tune the production for the system. But is this a printer, Fabian?
What we're launching today is not only a machine. We're truly launching a complete solution. Together with the EOS P3 NEXT, we're launching two new materials. An EOS PA2220 high reuse and an ALM PA950 high definition. Both materials optimized for reusability to allow a zero waste production. We're also adding it also comes with a complete software suite, all the way from complete CAD/CAM integration through full access for parameter editing and full data connectivity. We're pairing this with an end-to-end solution, and we're focusing our own engineering forces on developing our part of the solution, and we're partnering with a fantastic company, Next Door AM Solutions, on an end-to-end powder management and unpacking. And all this obviously comes with our industry-leading technical services to help you keep your production up all the time. And last but not least, we're supporting you along your entire AM adoption journey with our best-in-class applied engineering team, the Additive Minds, to take you from day one through your development cycle all the way to scaling. And summarizing that in one sentence, what we are launching today, we're proud to say, offers you the best return on investment in its category.
Wow.
That is a pretty bold statement, Fabian. Help me understand. What would need to be true for us to be able to say this?
I'm sure there's a few of you who have been working with Virginia. And when Virginia starts saying, help me understand, what do you mean? Then it's dangerous. So let us try to break that down for you. Why is it the best return on invest? Because with this solution, you're able to achieve high productivity at the right cost. You're able to achieve excellent quality from day one and over and over. And with this solution, you're able to buy into a complete end-to-end solution on the software side as well as on the hardware side.
Which proof points do we have, Fabian?
No.
Okay.
That's your
high productivity at the right cost.
We're playing this now. So high productivity, right? How do you achieve 50% productivity up? It's by breaking down your process and by accelerating each step of them. We're reducing the recoding time. We're accelerating the recoding. We're accelerating the heating time. We're accelerating the printing time. We're putting steps in parallel. And we're optimizing the uptime of the machine to reduce all non-productive times. You want to have this laser running. This is when it creates value. Whenever the laser is down, you want to take the frame out and get the next frame in and start running again. Cost? That's the tricky one, right? That's a very tricky one. Because in cost, everything in the end goes into the total cost of ownership. The productivity pays into it. I mentioned the availability. With the availability with this system, with a single visit maintenance, we're up to achieve more than 90% of availability. 90% of availability, the rest of the time this piece of equipment is creating value for you. And what also pays into the TCO, we all know, is the material. And we have been known for a 50-50 company. But with this machine, I mentioned we're launching 2 new materials, and we're able to offer 80-20 now. The materials that you can run on this machine are optimized for reuse. You can reuse 80% of the material.
50% productivity, 30% TCO, 90% availability, 80% refresh.
You nailed it.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
What about excellent quality from day one? What is quality? What do we have to enable quality?
So quality is a multitude of factors. Obviously, there's the mechanics, and we need to hit them. The mechanics primarily come with the material. But it's also, in a lot of the applications, it's about dimensional accuracy and it's about surface finish. In the end, we're making plastic parts. And it's about dimensional accuracy and it's about surface finish. And we are proud to say that we achieve the highest level of dimensional accuracy, which is necessary for a lot of the applications we're going to talk about. And we're proud to say that with the EOS SLS process, you're able to achieve the best surface in the market.
End-to-end solution for production. Have we done everything? Have we worked with partners? How did we make it?
Let's break the end-to-end down into 2 streams. One is the software side. I mentioned previously, we have a full CAD/CAM integration. Working with the big partners in the industry, we have full integration into Materialize Magics, we have full integration into the Siemens NX, and we have full integration into the Autodesk world. And this is only to name a few. We believe very much in integration and in partnering with the companies. We also provide full access to parameter editing so that you can start with the quality, with the highest EOS quality, and optimize from there for productivity and for quality. And last but not least, we provide full data access so you can draw all the data, all the machine data, all the process data coming from the machine, running our analytics and running your analytics to optimize the production. This was the software side. On the hardware side, I mentioned we're partnering with AM Solutions to provide a full end-to-end solution. We are launching today, and you're more than welcome and invited to also look at the AM Solutions booth over there, 2 new systems, one for integrated sieving and mixing, and one for auto unpacking. And with that, we're completing the entire solution, making it an end-to-end offer.
Sounds like we made it, and sounds like the return on investment in the category is not that good at the end. So thank you for making that happen.
But let's not only talk us about our solution, of course we love it. Everybody loves its baby. But let's listen to the voice of the customer. And with that, we're very proud and very excited to introduce Jay Dinsmore of the Admin Group. Jay Dinsmore is an expert in the industry. He has, I don't know if you've seen it all, but you've seen a lot, you've worked with a lot, and we're very proud to have you today here on stage and share with the audience the experience you've made with the P3 NEXT.
Everybody, okay, there we go, that's better. Thank you, Fabiano, Virginia, EOS family for having me here today. I'm excited to be at formnext again in Frankfurt. And thank you for calling me an expert in the space. I don't know about that, but I have been very blessed to work in the 3D printing and additive manufacturing space for 33 years, actually. So one of the things that I like to do with new technology, new equipment, is I like to build parts, because that's really where the proof is in the pudding of building parts, which I was able to do recently with this fantastic piece of equipment. And we're super excited to partner with EOS. We've been a long-time customer at Adman in the metal side of the business, so we've been talking about launching with polymers for a long time, so this is a perfect opportunity to do that for our business. We've served customers in the medical space since the beginning of Dinsmore. My company was acquired by Adman at the beginning of last year, Adman being a contract manufacturer, facilities all over the country, both in additive, metals, polymers, and traditional manufacturing as well, with CNC machining, injection molding. So we're happy to complete the whole life cycle of building products for our customers, and this is another thing that allows us to unlock true productivity at scale in polymer printing with the P3 NEXT. So give you guys a little bit of my recent trip to EOS North America, where I went to build parts, because that's really where it's at, right? We can talk about all this wonderful stuff that these machines do, but actually doing it up close and personal with folks is really where you see the magic happen. And this platform, you know, one of the things that I like to look at is I start pulling panels off and I want to see how machines are built, right? And I must say that this thing is an engineering masterpiece by the simplicity of the build, you know, how this machine will be serviced. Uptime in contract manufacturing is the most important thing. You can have a piece of equipment that builds beautiful, wonderful parts, but if it only does that 50% of the time, that's a boat anchor for us, and it doesn't help propel our business forward. And with this platform, we're super excited that it's going to take us to the next level with our medical customers, and launching in January our HEAL Center, the Health Excellence Additive Lab in our corporate headquarters in Fort Myers, Florida. So I'll be around, so if you guys want to ask me any questions, thank you again for having me, and I'm excited for the future. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. At the end, is the customer, the one that is telling us if we did our job, if we really listen, if we really deliver. And this is the feedback that we have had from all the customers, not only the ones that have installed the machine, but also the ones that have come to our facilities, that have built and built with us, that have been working with our experts to understand what are the new things that the printer comes. And we understand the industry has changed. The industry is going to grow in production. It's not going to grow in prototyping anymore. And when you are in production, it's not about the fancy stuff. It's not about the hippie innovation that is so cool. It's about the machines that work, day in and day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out, for years. 90 plus availability, 96, 97, 98, giving our customers the possibility to win their business and gain money with them. And this is what we are. We are a company that are building products for our customers to have growth in their business. And what we have done is we have focused on some very specific applications, and what we are bringing is a first validated parameters with those applications, and then all the full-fledged of editing together with our additive minds to even increase much more the productivity, the quality, the TCO from the base. Because at the end in additive, everything depends on the application. And each of our customers and each of our applications have a different needs. And giving them this flexibility, this freedom to optimize is what is gonna set us apart. Which are the main applications, Fabian?
Would like to show over here, and you're afterwards all more than welcome to join in as well. We're talking medical, and we've understood also from Jay that medical is a key market to serve, and we all know that. But so far, most of the medical applications have been around the body. And just recently, the medical applications have gone into the mouth. And we believe that in-mouth applications is a huge area to grow into. And running our PA2201, the only material that is in-mouth certified, and you're able to achieve the 50% productivity increase and an almost 20% TCO reduction with this certified material. It's certified for in-mouth, and we're proud to say that the PA2201 is the only material in the market that can go in-mouth compartment. Surgical guides. Surgical guides running PA2200, the all white one, or the 00, the natural one. Run it on this piece of equipment. Keep the certification. You'll achieve a 60% productivity increase, reducing the TCO by 20%, and you're straight to go. Keep your certifications. We have a full gap report, what changed from the P3 to the P3 NEXT. You can run it through validation and keep your production going at a higher productivity and a lower TCO. Coming from medical to aviation. With this piece of equipment, you can also process the certified flame retardant materials to serve the highly regulated MRO business and aviation interior. But not only the MRO business, you can also serve the fast-growing drone business. And for this market, not only for this market, but also for this market, we're launching the ALM PA950 in black with the 80-20 reuse rate. And while you're looking into the ALM materials, why don't you have a look into further materials that add additional value into it? Why don't you look into the ALM PA640 GSL with glass spheres, hollow glass spheres included into the material to give you an additional light weighting aspect. Moving from aviation to eyewear. This one is good. Anyway. Moving from aviation to eyewear, mentioned previously, dimensional accuracy, contour sharpness, and surface is key in eyewear. And then, if you run it with a 2220, the white material, the refresh optimized white material, you're able to achieve the productivity increase and the TCO decrease we've talked about, and you're fully open to color it in any colors you would like. Happy also to introduce our great partner of Dimension, helping you to get it from a white part to any color you would like. And last application I'm going to talk about the production tools, an application which is maybe not as fancy and seems innovative as it is, but it's an application that adds value to every automated production floor. And we've been able to, the industry has been able to serve this market, but we've had difficulties to serve the market of food contact. And we are very proud to say that since recently we have been fully approved and we're able, with our 2200, to meet the standards of GMP and are able now to serve the food contact market. And this opens up for you a huge market to grow into. Now we've talked 25 minutes. Thank you very much for your patience. And if we haven't been clear on the value proposition, We're trying our best, breaking it down into bits and pieces. Or if you just haven't got enough of listening to the fantastic new solution, we have a video that you can watch over and over and over again. And since you all can't wait to look at it, why don't we have a look at it? And the 25 minutes are now condensed into 2. Please enjoy. If you put your headphones in, for those of you who have, you'll have an awesome sound now. It does come with a sound. Shows you the faster recoding, shows you the accelerated printing, shows you the 80% material reuse, comes in a complete solution, talking about the applications, one after another. I'm just going to talk this through now so we get the 2 minutes. We can also play the Ave Maria, but I guess we
will have the video running later.
Yeah.
At the end, we will just be repeating the same that Fabian was explaining on the applications, just to have which are the key points for each of them.
There's one piece we missed, we haven't talked about, and we'll just use this second. We have upgraded the heaters. We all know it's a thermal process. So having homogeneous heating in the machine, we've moved from gold-plated heaters, which I guess is the standard in the industry, into ceramic heaters, giving you an additional level of heating speed, homogeneity, and lifetime of the heaters. Just in case you missed that.
And with that, Fabian, when is the system available? When can our customers enjoy all the benefits?
We start taking orders today, and we start shipping from January of next year on. So our team is excited to answer any unanswered questions. And before we finish off, we would like to ask a few key people of this solution to the launch. Tanya, why don't you come on stage? Tanya has made sure that we're able to stand here, that we're meeting all timelines, that we're meeting our own quality standards, and she's been fundamental to the success of this product. Thank you very much. And with that also, Jochen, please come on stage. Jochen has been running this program for the past 18 months. I know we've been tough, but it's worth it because this piece of equipment is fantastic.
Thank you.
And also, Alex, please come on stage. If you haven't noticed, we make this kind of a recruiting standard, 190 at least.
The team.
Alex is the product manager of the P3 NEXT solution, making sure that we don't engineer for the purpose of engineering, but that we engineer to create value for you. And with that, there's a few more. Alex, please come on stage, running the peripheries. Martin, come on stage. El Presidente, please come. Moritz, come on stage. Where is Moritz running the materials? Wiebke being responsible for our fantastic launch, putting things on time. Thank you very much, Wiebke. If you are around, thank you very much. And this is all your applause. And I guess there is a LinkedIn live stream. So to all of you who are listening in from our regions at our headquarters in Treiling, Munich, vielen Dank. To the teams in Pflugerville, Austin, and Novi, Detroit, thank you very much. Does anyone speak? They understand you. To Singapore, thank you very much as well. And it's been a true effort only because of the teams in the different regions, giving the feedback, serving the customers. We are able to provide this excellent service to you. And with that, we're saying a big thank you to you for taking the time, and let this show begin.
Okay, so this was our happy unveiling. We are really excited. Come to our booth, check it out, and thumbs up.